नामान्यनन्तस्य हतत्रपः पठन् गुह्यानि भद्राणि कृतानि च स्मरन् गाम्पर्यटं स्तुष्टमनागता स्पृहः कालं प्रतीक्षन् विमदो विमत्सरः. So this shloka describes the activities of Narada Muni in his previous life. In his previous life, Narada Muni was the son of a maid servant. So he was just a 5-year-old boy, and during one monsoon, some great devotees called Bhaktivedantas have come to the place where this boy and his mother were living. So these Bhaktivedantas have assembled there, and they started doing their discussions on spiritual subject matters and their worship and their spiritual activities. And somehow Narada Muni's mother, means this maid servant, got an opportunity to serve them, and this 5-year-old boy, the son of maid servant, he also got an opportunity to associate with these Bhaktivedantas, these great devotees, and he also started hearing their discussions sitting in one corner, and he would also go and eat their remnants. So they would eat some prasad, and whatever is remaining they will give to this little boy, and the boy, with their permission, he would also eat, and he would also assist them and help them in whatever way he could, 5-year-old boy. So in this way, this little boy, son of maid servant, got an opportunity to associate with these great sages called Bhaktivedantas, and he became so attracted to the process of devotional service. And later, these Bhaktivedantas stayed there for about 4 months of that monsoon season, and they left. But before leaving, these Bhaktivedantas have initiated this little boy Narada Muni in the process of Bhakti Yoga, and receiving that inspiration and association and initiation from these Bhaktivedantas, Narada Muni developed so much of love for Krishna. And at one point, Narada Muni, means this little boy, Narada Muni in his previous life, he lost his mother. So this mother was a maid servant, and she was going to milk a cow somewhere in the evening time, and she was bitten by a snake and she died. And this little 5-year-old boy, he was left without his mother. But this boy developed a lot of maturity to see this misery as mercy of the Lord. So instead of getting too much disappointed or discouraged or devastated by this unforeseen calamity that happened in his life, Narada Muni was mature enough. This little boy, 5-year-old boy, was mature enough because he got the association of devotees, and he developed an inclination to perform bhakti unto the Lord. So he traveled after this death of his mother. He traveled in various jungles and other places, and he started meditating on the Supreme Lord according to the process taught to him by the Bhaktivedanta sages. And what exactly was his activity? And many things happened. He also received the darshan of the Lord within his heart, and the Lord also spoke to him. And eventually in the next life he became Narada Muni. But before becoming Narada Muni, what were his activities? This shloka describes. Namanyanantasya hatatrapah pathan guhyani bhadrani kritani cha smaran. Namani anantasya. Ananta means unlimited. The Supreme Lord has unlimited names, and one of the names of that Lord is Ananta. Ananta means one who is unlimited, one who has unlimited potencies, unlimited leelas, unlimited names. He is also called Ananta. So Namani Anantasya hatatrapah pathan. So Narada Muni, this little boy in his previous life, he chanted the holy names of the Supreme Lord Narayana. Guhyani bhadrani kritani cha smaran. And he also glorified the all auspicious names and pastimes of the Supreme Lord. And he also remembered Smaran, he also remembered the Lord with great dedication and with great love and affection. And while doing so, while chanting the holy names of the Lord, while remembering the Supreme Lord, Gam Paryatam Stushtamana Gataspraha. Gam Paryatams means he started traveling various villages and cities and various places in this material world. So Gam Paryatan, he was traveling different places while singing and remembering the Lord. Tushtamana, his heart is completely satisfied because he is deriving great inner fulfillment by his description about the Supreme Lord's pastimes. and by chanting the holy names of the Lord. Gataspraha, he is totally detached from any material affairs. And Kalam Pratikshan, he was waiting for that day when he will give up this material body and attain a spiritual body and be completely absorbed in the process of devotional service and the service of the Supreme Lord. Kalam Pratikshan, he was waiting for that moment because the Lord has promised. So now I cannot give you darshans anymore, but in future you will get to see me whenever you want. So Kalam Pratikshan Vimado Vimatsaraha. So Vimado Vimatsaraha means he has given up all envy and pride. So he had absolutely no pride, because these two qualities of envy and pride are so detrimental for our spiritual progress. Yes, this beautiful shloka describes the process of devotional service, how Narada Muni did Shravanam and Kirtanam and then also Smaranam. So how Narada Muni chanted the holy names of the Lord and remembered the Supreme Lord, that is described, along with following the various practices of devotional service or bhakti yoga. We should also cultivate good Vaishnava qualities, and two qualities are very detrimental for our spiritual progress. These two Avaishnava qualities are Mada and Matsara. Means one should not be proud, one should not be envious of other people. So, and if we are very proud and puffed up of our own qualifications without recognizing that whatever we have is a blessing of the Supreme Lord, then we tend to look down upon other people, right? So Vimada, Narada Muni did not have that intoxication or pride of his great position. And a devotee should be humble and not proud. And secondly, a devotee in his interactions with other people should not feel envious of another devotee who is more qualified than him. Vimatsaraha means there is absolutely no envy. So Narada Muni had no envy, Narada Muni had no pride. Also, when we have envy, then we cannot accept another devotee's success in a positive manner. So we should never feel envious of another devotee's success. And sometimes we perceive envy in others. So before labeling the other person as envious, we should check if there is any pride within us. Because when we are proud, we might perceive envy in others. And when we have envy, we might perceive pride in others. So before labeling or judging other people as envious or proud, we should check our own pride and envy. So this pride and envy are very great obstacles on our progress towards the Supreme Lord Krishna. So Narada Muni did not exhibit any pride or envy. Narada Muni is only doing Smaranam and Kirtanam, and eventually he became Narada Muni. Where is the position of being son of maid servant, a little boy, and where is the position of being an eternal associate of the Supreme Lord Narada Muni with a spiritual body? But this Narada Muni is so fortunate because he has taken advantage of the association of Bhaktivedantas and attained such a great position. Hare Krishna.
For more such devotional programs, please watch Hare Krishna television. To get this channel, please contact your cable or DTH operator. For more information, please call 8767 845 845.